All right, everyone. For the first time since January 29th, we got to talk about widespread coastal flooding here along the Jersey Shore. Thankfully, it's been 2.5 months since we have to talk about it, but let's dust off some of these graphics and talk about what they mean. So we are talking about minor flood stage during the evening high tide in Barnegat Light. A few roads flood, but no damage to homes and businesses are expected during this Monday evening high tide. So let's take you to a couple of places that'll be in minor flood stage. This is Beach Haven West across the Barnegat Bay from Barnegat Light. You see those reds, that's where we're underwater, and a lot of the marshy areas underwater. But really, unless you're in Mud City at the top of this graphic here, we're really talking about just some flooding on the lagoons, but nothing on the roadway. So that is at least some good news. You go over to Seaside Park and South Seaside Park, a little bit of a different story. Bayview Avenue, I've been here many times before. That usually gets water and you're driving through it. So not the best time to be there as we go overnight. Thankfully, it's April and traffic is usually light along this road, but just something to be aware of. Now we go to Cape May, where forecast models are showing this getting into moderate flood stage. My personal opinion is I don't think we're getting there, and that's good news. If you look at the observations in blue here, it's below the forecast. I think we get close to moderate flood stage, but not exactly there. Either way, let me just show you about what the flooding could be like. This is in the Wildwoods. You see West Wildwood, per usual, underwater here. And then anything west of Delaware Avenue or Park Boulevard, a lot of these roadways will have water on them. So if you live here, you want to move on to, or at least closer to New Jersey Avenue. And it's not a good night to be driving around the Wildwoods here. We'll have more details for you as we go on throughout the night. But just want to talk to you about this coastal flooding. Check us out for more info, pressofac.com/web.